All right, so on today's agenda, we're going to put that into that. Yes, and hopefully that is the real issue with this thing. Was the housing bent? I think it is. Put the old finger punches down there below in the comments and tell me if you think that's what it is. I am pretty sure that's what it is. What else could it be? So, I left it like that last time. Well, I guess we get ready to start tearing into this puppy. I don't want to hit my head again. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a lie what they said. I had a starter fall on my head before I did this truck. I was on another one. And the starter came out and hit me on top of the head. It didn't knock a bit of sense into me. I'm still just as dumb as I was an hour ago. So, I think they lie about that. All right, let's get started. All right. So I saved you guys the boredom watching me strip this rear because you seen it in the last video. I went ahead and stripped it. See, now I have to sit there and watch all that. The owner, huh? You dang now. Good thing about rusty bolts, huh? So close. Oops, don't need that. I went by with a breaker bar and broke these loose a little bit already. And I will tell you that this side right here was already kind of loose. It's kind of not a good sign. So, and the more I look at it, the more it does look like it's bent. Got a little tougher at the end, huh? Okay. Getting there. Oh my eyes. Slung WD-40 in it. It got me. Alrighty. How's it be loose? Wherever that other washer just slung to. There you are. You stay here. Alright, let's see if the old handy dandy trans jack works for this rear too. Should. Put the calipers up here so they don't snatch down on the lines. This way they come out and bust me in the face instead of breaking the lines, you know. Actually, you're probably gonna be alright right there. Alright. Yeah, like that. See? I told you, it's gonna try to get me. But guess what? You didn't caliper. You missed your shot today. The starter already got me instead. Just stay in there. Probably should put some bungee cords around that. Smart man would. Not real smart. And you stay up in there too. You back in plate. I might have to put bungee cords on this. She is I don't want to be a pain. Everything I don't like about this jack is this handle plate down here. Let it down and up. You know me to lock it. Well, other than that though, for $189, you can't beat these old V4 jacks. I think the merge brake cable is off, right? Yep. No, forgot one right there. All right, let me get that real quick. There is one right here. Already put the pinion in the new rear. The good news is this one came with axle bearings and seals already in it, so I can return them. Save myself about $130. I'm gonna take a win when I can get it. That's a win. Don't come very often. Gotcha. A win is a win. Right? Alright, let's see. Come off of her, baby girl. I can't come down and bust me in the face real quick. Alright. Let me get 2 hands on this one. And there. Alright, that's the brake cable now, 100%. Yep. Alright, should be able to let her down now. So far, the job has been fairly easy. I say that now, and it's something they're going to whoop me, I guarantee it. All right. Here we go. All right. There's the old housing out of it. Probably should put a lift in it while I was here, huh? Would have been a good time to put a lift in, but So it's kind of in the groove here and just kept it moving. Got the diff all in. Got the backing plates on. All the hoses and tubes and everything else is back where they belong. So it's, yeah. We're gonna see if this axle over here actually slides through. You guys are gonna see it firsthand because I have not tried it yet. Here's the old axle out, but I kind of get a bird's eye view of it now too. And I don't know if you'll tell in a video, but if you look down this tube, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it kind of looks like to me, like this end right here, it does kind of go, like from here out the end, it kind of goes like that away, you know what I mean? See, like that side looks straight. I don't know if you can tell or not on the video, but if you look at this one on a bird's eye view, it kind of looks like it's tweaked around. I don't know. I can tell or not. To me, it looked like it. All right. It's truth or dare time here now. Gotta put the old love gloves on here. Oh, please go in. If it goes in nice and smooth, then we know we're on something here. Oh, look at that. Right in. No fighting, no nothing. I had a slide hammered out again earlier. Look at that. 100%. That tube's definitely bent. It looks like it by eye, and I don't have a real straight edge. I was using the file on it, and you can tell it's bent, but boom. Yep. Daddy likey. That went right in. All right. Put my C-clips in. Slam her out. Put that on. Brakes on. Float in it. Dry shaft back up. Let's take her down the road. I gotta go hook to a trailer tonight anyway. And it is 11 o'clock at night. So I got about another half hour left on this thing. So she's good, she ain't noisy. I'm gonna run over and pick the trailer up real quick so we can load the wife's car up. She's going back to the dyno again tomorrow. So I'll have another video out tomorrow night of her car on the dyno, hopefully. We will see. Alrighty. Let me get these C-clips in. Go a little bit further here and yeah, and then I'll be back. Alright. So the cat's out of the bag. And the Mustang is going back to the dyno tomorrow. So you guys should put down in the comments what you guesstimate on horsepower of it tomorrow. We made 571 our last time, but we couldn't adjust the injector driver, so we couldn't give it any more fuel. So we couldn't play with timing or anything. It was pretty much just feel a little bit more boost to it. And I guess it, didn't lean out. We're doing remote tuning with Ryan Martin. So far, he seems to be doing pretty good at it. And obviously, we don't want to blow it up, so we stopped it. So we're going to try it again tomorrow. He should be able to throw some timing at it, throw some more fuel at it, and we'll see how much horsepower we can get out of this thing. Like I said, it's 571 last Sunday, and that was like pretty much all you can play around with is like a little bit of timing and a little bit of boost. You couldn't play with fuel because the injector driver cable was dead. But we do have that working now. We're going to see what happens once we can actually throw some fuel at it and stuff. Throw some fuel at it, we can throw some timing at it, right? And then we'll go from there with it. I mean, I'm hoping it made 604 on 28 pounds of boost before. Different dyno. We're on a hub dyno now, which is actually a little more accurate. We was on a dyno jet last time, which there's nothing wrong with them either. But my understanding is the hub dynos kind of a little bit more of a heartbreaker. So I guess maybe they're a little bit more efficient. I'm not sure. I don't really know nothing about dynos other than what I hear and read. But that's what they claim. So guess we'll find out tomorrow. We'll love for it to put down 650. If it puts down 650 on a hub dyno, I think it's pretty good. But I think it is, so. Especially, I think it's 4-cylinder, man. And that thing's putting out that much power. It's putting out more power than my damn Fox body will be. With that 331 with a blower on it. With S-trim. Isn't that pretty sad if you think about it? That ought to be heartbreaking. Because I'm only figuring maybe 500 at tire in my car when I'm done with it. With that 331. And here you got this little 4-cylinder over here. Just beating her down. That car is about 1,000 pounds lighter, it would really scream. It's got the mile an hour in it right now. Before tuning, to run 10s, it trapped 128 mile an hour. Just getting that 60 down sucks, man. But only like 20, 21, 60 is all we get out of this thing. It's terrible. We get that thing down to 150, 160. Easy. I mean, I would think at least 1070, 1080 car. I mean, maybe a little better, but I'm guessing 1070, 1080. I don't see why not. I'm telling you what, that's moving out in that car. The wife's end goal for that car is high 9s. It's going to take a little bit. A lot of weight we're trying to drag down the track there. And of course, it's got good torque, but it ain't got torque like V8s and junk. So, but I am highly impressed with that car. Highly impressed. Where'd I put that 12 millimeter? Highly impressed with it. You definitely can. You can't knock that car. I mean, I guess you can knock it because a lot of people do. But hurts a lot of feelings too. Like she pulls up next to the Dodges, the Challengers and all them. She outruns a lot of them. I will say that with that thing. She outruns a lot of the GT Mustangs. That's another thing. Now, when we done a Myrtle with it, if you look back a bunch of videos ago, you'll see when we was down there at Mustang Week, took it over to Myrtle and ran it, and raced against a GT. Had some kind of blower on, I don't even know what it was. And I want to say he said he put down like 550 tire maybe or something, 500, I don't remember. And her car got that one by probably, it was 8th mile down there, but her car ended up getting that one by at least 3-4 car lengths. So, and hers blew the front pump on that pass and trans. It was kind of breaking up on that pass too, but still moved out, but it was breaking up. The car's never been to its full potential yet since we've changed motors up in it. Well, I guess this will be the 3rd time we changed it up, so we had to keep building it since it blows up, but ever since we went from stock motors to built motors, put it that way, that car's never made a real nice clean hit yet. It's always broke up, blows transmissions, something or another. So hoping this year is going to be her year. where she can actually enjoy it without it eating itself and run good numbers. Fastest car's been is 1130 with the original built motor we put in it. 1130 at like 118 on 28 pounds of boost. Got 42 pounds of boost in it now, but even on before the motor blew up, the one that only had 500 miles on blew up, we had 32, 34 pounds of boost going to that one, and it would trap 128 with that one, and it was breaking up and stuff. Like I said, I was never could get that car to run clean. I don't know what the deal is there. Can't get to run clean this time. I'm thinking about taking those injectors out, but the extra ones that's on there, where it's got 8 of them in it, and just putting 4 great big ones back in again like we originally had in it, and see if that clears it up any. Maybe the extra set of injectors is, trying to get it to work together. I really don't know. I don't really know a whole lot about them cars. Pretty much only know what I read about. Trial and error that I've done on it. What Ryan and him tell me. Pretty much about it. That is definitely a new animal for me. It's a good learning experience, but definitely a new learning experience. That's for damn sure. Alright. After I tighten this up, all I gotta do is start full flood. And then we can take her on a little test drive. Test drive is gonna be over to Jason's, my cousin's. So, Biggs Build Hot Rods on Facebook, or on the old tube here. So, go over and snatch his trailer up. Alright. Alright, let me fill this thing up, the wheels on it. Let's take her for a stroll and see what happens. Maybe. Oh, so far she's doing good. Tires still noisy as ever. No biggie there. That's normal. Got to put tires on this thing anyway. I got the spare on the front of it because that one was getting so bald. But sounds good. As long as it don't break an axle, we'll be alright, right? Which I don't think it's going to anymore. The housing was definitely bent. That was definitely one of the issues right there. Because that axle, well, you guys seen it, wouldn't even go in, and I had to hammer it out and everything else. So that was definitely a big no-nos. But yeah, she definitely seems to be doing A-okay now. So that's good, right? So, like I was saying before, this truck has been painted on the passenger side. The doors and all have. I noticed that when I bought the thing. So, when it got wrecked, I think that's what got that rear bent it up a little bit. And then with me trailering it, the haul a lot with this thing. I don't overload it, but I haul a lot as far as, I tow a lot. And I've had this thing to Tennessee with cars on trailers and, Myrtle and everywhere else that you can possibly think of. And I think just that rear already being bent a little bit and tweaked, it was just enough to where it can do that. Just tweaked it up enough more to where it was like, yeah, I'm out. I've had enough for one day. So, not terrible. Not terrible. Could have been worse. Could have had drum brakes on the back and the wheel could have flew off. At least it did have rotors on the back. So the caliper back gets held that in. So everything can be worse, right? For the most part. Alright, so like I said, tomorrow, taking the Mustang back to the dyno. Put the bottom there what you guys think is going to make the car's power. We'll see who's the closest one tomorrow night when I make that video. So I'm hoping it puts down some decent power. And I'm glad to have my truck back. I've been driving a daughter's car. And I am apparently not a car driving kind of person because I like the room in the trucks. Well, until next time, man, which will probably be tomorrow, like you said with that video with the dyno. I left the stop sign outside running here. Whoopsie! Guess I better that back in the garage. Alright. Well,
Till next time, I'm out.